I have returned. I won't be here as long as usual today because it's apparently the Aurora Borealis is supposed to be really, really clear in the sky tonight. So I'm going to go out into the middle of nowhere where there are less lights and show the kids the Aurora Borealis. If you haven't had a look at that, and you're in an area of the world where you can see it, you certainly should. Alright. These giants are noisy. I've got a few more of them to go for this Wool Traveler's quest. May as well get that knocked out. Interesting German going on here. Well, I don't know what case. Official music video for something. People are always posting the strangest things in general chat. Actually, it was just over at Whataburger, which is a restaurant, like a fast food restaurant around here. And somebody was sitting across the street from it, blaring "I'm just a teenage dirtbag," which I haven't heard in many years out in the public. And there it was, just being blasted across the across the world. I feel very interesting. Oh, looks like I almost stole somebody else's giant. Did not intend to. Maybe they stole my giant. I don't know. Somebody's giant got stole. That's all I know. Giants are just too big, you know? They're just very difficult to run around to the backside of after being on the first. And smack them from behind in time. So I was noticing, you know, I've been uploading my VODs to YouTube whenever well, basically every night I'm doing that. And I haven't really done anything else with it beyond that. I've had my YouTube account for many years, and I have posted a few things on there previously, not very much, relatively speaking. And so I hadn't really thought much about it, and I never really did much with it previously. And anyway, I was noticing that I'm getting quite a few views on there, to my surprise, of these videos, and primarily the shorts. Because I've been making some shorts of some of the things that have happened in the game. And so, at least one of the shorts on there has gotten over 600 views, which seems like quite a lot, all things considered. And I'm not really clear on why that happened. Other ones have gotten, you know, a lot of them have gotten like 50 or 60, and then quite a few of them have gotten like hundreds, like 100, 200, things like that. But the one getting the 600, I don't know what the deal is though. I don't really think I did anything different. I think it just probably hit at the right time or something, you know, it just got published. It's at a time when there were a lot of people looking for that or whatever. I'm not really sure. I know so little again about aliens. That I don't know why that happened with that one particularly. But it's very interesting. I got the Traveler's Wounds quest there done. Now I do have these rumblers over here. They'll be time consuming to finish off, but hey, you know what, honestly, why not? May as well start the long work on them. Coldtooth is up. It actually seems like Coldtooth is always up these days on Origins. And I kind of wonder if it's one of those deals that got changed on live and then just kind of got moved over to the server as a result. Maybe it's just always up, pretty much. I've noticed the Banished is also up all the time. The Centaur who roams the fields to the, let's see, over here to the, what about, you know, in this, he's actually marked right there, but he roams over this whole area. So, anyway, I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I haven't noticed anything like that in the forest going on, but then again, I can't really say too much because I haven't been over on that side of the world as much as I've been on this side. Oh look, I probably got level 46 sage over here, and finished a rush order, so that's awesome. I haven't gotten a... Oh, I was about to say I hadn't gotten a response from him yet this evening and anything, but no longer the case because he just said thanks, so it's great. I'm glad he's doing well enough to be communicating and so good times. I also wonder if I have anything going that I need to. Okay, that is turned on. That is too. How about you? Yep. Okay, so all of those things are turned on auto consume. We'll call it as logged out. Excellent. Probably have allowed myself to have a moment to regenerate there before I jumped right back into battle, but oh well. Just beat on it with the sticks. got an ad break starting in 30 seconds. Reading on here, find streamers you can collaborate with here. Halal back on means you can unlock to active collaborate. You can unlock from your channel page or your following list. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm wondering if I should try it. If I click on it, okay, alright, not to ask mobile to collaborate. I have no idea how to collaborate. And I don't know exactly what it means. For instance, how would I... don't know. I guess that's one way to find out. I see that he's called this stream of his prime time. And I think I'm gonna click no and see what happens. Oh. Stream together only supports Chrome and Firefox for now. We'll expand on access to more browsers soon. Okay. Interesting. So I guess I can't use that yet. In that case, I'll just beat on some more of these rumblers over here. And I'm not in any real hurry, so I'm just going to smash my swords in turn and not make any attempts to cast a whole lot on him. Of course, we really can't break through my defenses very well because we got this gray guy. And we've done some upgrades to my spells, and so a little bit tougher than I was. I think. I'm trying to remember which spells actually. You know what? Nope. On here. I don't think I did that one, yeah. But I did do this one. Agility and strength. So, for the agility, if you come over here, you also, the agility enhances your ability to dodge attacks. And so, when you increase your agility, you increase the chance that you don't get hit or something trees at you. And that's just across the board. All attacks. That's not, every time. So that helps a lot just by itself as far as this goes, not getting killed goes. What else did I do? Did that one. For what it's worth. This one is the Mez. And this increases my haste and DPS. Which, if you look over here, you can see haste means that I'll attack 51% faster than normal. And that's referring to that melee auto attack bar you see there. That is going to happen more often. Then, DPS was the other thing that gets upgraded. It is interesting. 0.4 melee multiplier increases your melee damage multiplier by 0.4 against monsters. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Anyway. Looks like I only need 2 more of these rumblers for this quest. Then I should be able to turn it in. Be phenomenal. And I'm almost full. I'm not too far now, so I'll go ahead and use my attacks. Let's go ahead and just use this to find the closest one. Which it seems is some distance away. Be the last one of these guys that I need right now. Alright, excellent, it works. So now, thank you. Let's turn this on. And follow the yellow brick road. It's not so much brick, it is yellow. I think that counts for something. And hopefully not get eaten by Coldtooth, because Coldtooth is still very, very blue. And very, very aggro and very, very epic to me this time. So, I will wood him as much as possible. Yeah, poor fellow is getting hit hard. Alright, excellent. Just hold off, all is well. This is another guild I see around about, guys. Ace Sedai. And of course, that's clearly a reference to the Wheel of Time series. Sorry, that took me 1 minute. Robert Jordan. For some reason, all I could think of was Robert E. Howard. Now, that's the Conan guy, by the way, in case you wondered. Conan the Barbarian. You know. Alright. Robert Jordan. Totally different dolls. Both fantasy, of course. But, different groups entirely. Robert Howard was much, much earlier. For one thing. And a totally different, I would say a totally different kind of fantasy. Let's see, what all do we need? We need skeletal veterans. Type in skeletal, obviously. We don't actually want the drowned veterans either. We only want the skeletal veterans. Sure, they will not drown. We don't care for the drowned ones. They don't count. Only the undrowned ones. The ones who are hit in the head or something like that. If they fall off a cliff and died that way, they count. If they're drowned, no, we have no interest whatsoever. It's kind of weird, but, you know, it's the way it is sometimes. I'm just gonna run into the wall for a minute. Let's see. Skeletons return to Ian and Kino's Fargo. Oh, yes, I definitely do need to go down and get some of those abbots, too. So, let's head down there. And we will slaughter some centaurs. Otherwise, happily minding their own business, but we are going to bring them to new levels. I'm not even know what to pick them. Or why. I'm going to check my faction with them. They will through the Shattered Lands from the drop down there. And then we can find the Great Herd. And the worse your faction is, the higher on this list it shows. So we want to go down and not find it right away for that boss. Goes down towards is 6,310. That isn't really terrible. It's not great, like 6,000 some odd, you know. When the max faction is something is 50,000, you know, 6,000 isn't really that high. Just figure I'll run through and see if there are any out at the very least. If there aren't, that's okay. But if there are, then we can get those. They don't actually seem to be, strangely, and it's really not all that strange. I just kind of wish that they were so less strange and more unfortunate. Wouldn't go so far as to say sad. Seems like a real too far to go right there. But alright, that's awesome. Ah, yes. It's time to go get skeletal veterans. There are a couple right over here. Ooh, they were just chasing somebody. Shut that one off. Oh my, no, this is Aurora Borealis. Okay, we only got a couple in here who are veterans. I don't know what'll happen. They're great, but there are very many of them. Let's see what happens. Very least we'll get some updates on quest there. Nothing else. Who knows if I'm gonna go like no. That one if I can ever target him. I don't know if I can ever target him. There we go.
Oh no, death.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Probably their detriments might, but we'll see. Oh, looks like I'm gonna survive it. We did get a couple of updates. Yeah, exactly. Oh, those are smash friends. That's right. Move on. Took him out. Once I get just a little bit more health back, I'm going to try to make him no longer have to worry about such things. Saw a big old bully out there picking on the grays. Let's get my skeletal veteran updates. Alright, good. No, looks actually perfect, so let's see if we can finish this off a little better this time. Calming down a little bit now. Oh, General Venerius.
This was my friend!
Not a... Oh yes, it's one of those forces we were taught earlier. No idea what it's called. Slowly but surely we can generate ourselves some power. Looks like I need 14 more skeletal veterans. It's gonna take a minute. I'll actually have to get him off earlier than usual tonight to go see the Aurora Borealis. It's supposed to be very, very clear in my part of the world tonight, and maybe the clearest it's been, the memorable history. So, me and Skittle are going to go out a ways outside of town so that we don't have the lights from the city interfering, and check that out. So I've got about another 40 minutes before I run off for that. Can any of you see the Aurora Borealis from where you're at? I saw it in the sky the other day, just incidentally, a few days ago. It was just a perfect, like a violet in the sky over there. Pretty neat. But I didn't actually realize at the time what it was. I wasn't really thinking about it. Later, I realized. Yeah, there's quite a few on track right now. I wonder if that fair is trying to hunt the same kind of guys, or if they're just clearing in general, or what the situation is.
Your
Ah,
blood cold.
yeah, they definitely took that one from right beside me. That's alright. I'll come over here. On the plus side, if they're just clearing everything, that ought to spawn some more of these skeletal veterans pretty quickly. That should be awesome. They don't seem to be going for anything specific, so may just be trying to. You know, it kind of looks like they're cutting across the field. That's interesting. I wonder if they're going for that shiny over there. I think they are. But they're not. How odd. Oh, I will. I mean, I think I can eliminate them. Maybe not like all at once, but one at a time. I feel like eliminating them is in fact what's happening. You sound very confident, but I'm not as confident as they are.
Comes at last.
Alright. I have 9 more skeletal veterans to go. Yeehaw. And there are 2 more. Just right here. Oh, really? Really? Stole it right from me, huh? Interesting. That seemed a bit much. Ah, well, I got credit for it anyway, fellas. Ah. Alright, 19 out of 25. So, I only have 6 more of these guys that I need.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Alright. Let's see. 4 more to go. Moving right along. May even get it done tonight. Who knows? May not. I see someone in chat say, I am Morgoth, prime healer of AS. I don't know what that means, but alright. Alright, Morgoth.
Your eyes are so pretty. Comes at last.
Yeah, no luck on spawns over there, but you know what I'm gonna do. I'll go ahead and run through this and see if there's any over here. And I'll put you on where the Bloodlust Commander spawns. Sometimes there's a couple in that group when it's up.
Ranger does damage lies, yes.
No luck, by the way, in that area, but maybe over here. We shall see. Could always spawn or kill random skeletons in the Aurora Borealis to try to get them to spawn, but only if I Packed. We need 3 more. Incoming ad break in 52 seconds. There's another one there. I'm wondering though how I'm doing this. 77 out of 100 skeletons for that quest. I found this shiny over there. Gotta grab it, of course. Wasn't triggering out behind. It's too bad. Man, unfortunate. Just not registering as behind me consistently. Oh well. One more right over here. Ooh, and follow this. That's a nasty one right there. He is a spellcaster. And not a very nice to Nicole. Alright, now, one more of those, and I'll be done all. And that's for an undead education. Right. And I think I'll pull him a little bit away from that group. Okay, a little bit overzealous. For that, we get an escape hearing of silence. Alright, so now the only real quest we have here, beyond just killing lots and lots of skeletons, is going to kill lots and lots of centaurs down there to the south on the Coldland Cove specifically. I think I'll just fly over there with the griffin. Someday soon, perhaps we'll come and do some Splitpaw den. Seems like a good idea. Splitpaw Saga is started with Darkened Active Shroud. It was one of the adventure packs that was added earlier on.
Well met.
And you start it by claiming the Darkened Azure Shard, examining it. You get a quest. It shows you an image of a Gnollish Terraporter. Go and click one of those, and you'll be in the same instance as you're in when you're in the active audience. And then, you just go about it a little bit differently. And then in there, you get to the end of it, and then it opens up the Splitpaw den. And the Splitpaw den is over close to where all the moles are, down to the northwest, over here. Okay, here it is. Sundered Splitpaw. Wow, an AA gold mine, yes. I mean, if you're needing AA, you could go there to assist in that purpose, yeah? In my case, I'm just a questaholic, you know? An addictive quester probably is. It's not even always that I want to, it's just, it just seems the right thing to do. Like the Froglock Village. Froglock Village is absolutely miserable. I don't recommend it to anyone. However, I did go and do it not too long ago on this server, just because it was, you know, it was in the questline. So, I did it. I gotta tell you, the Froglock Village is just utterly garbage as far as, like, you know, I don't even think you get a lot of XP for it. I don't know, but I don't think so. And the quests are pretty horrible, honestly. They're interesting. The first time that you do them, they're very interesting. And different than anything in the game up to that point. But they're not wonderful. We end up, you know, gotta go around catching fireflies and weird things like that. But that's not the worst one. The worst one is finding a particular tree branch. And I don't want to give away the secrets, even though I've already shown it on a different stream. I'm going to say that the tree branch in question is not easily found. If you haven't done that questline, you know, you might want to do it just for the experience. You might not. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. But if you do, it's quite a few quests long. And it starts with, I think, Gidib in... no, that's not right. Well, it starts in Castleview Hamlet. Like look at the Froglock over there. get it to end up dealing with. Let's see. I think it was like a world event at the time. They used to have world events pretty regularly, or semi-regularly, not pretty. That would be one week. Now and then, let's say, they would have world events, which were pretty neat, interactive games. I think this one may have been a world event. Avenging Spirit, yes, it started with the missing, I think. Yeah, who was, it doesn't tell me on here. These are all part of the same questline. Disturbance is the one that takes you over to, comments, and you've got to go find the real thing and all that kind of thing. Pearl Honeyline is in Kino's Harbor. If you want to mess with that, I think she's there by the thing in Kino's Harbor. I think I may have still need a little modern piece from the Centaur. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see how. Centaur ear. It's going to take me a while to find out these abbots. So I think that the abbots only spawn within this area, as far as I can recall. And the thing with this quest is it's Farsi's requisition, but you have to go over to Thundering Steps docks, and there's a work table, a work order station, over on the docks over there. And you have to do all of those work orders, which there are quite a few Farsi's requisitions. Let me see if I can find those, because I've obviously done them. I don't really get in the part for working those may need to. So let's see here. The Thundering Steps. So, let's see how many of them there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular ones that suck. So you do those 6, and then once you finish with those, then the taskmaster will have over his head another quest for you. You pick it up and then you get this one, right? So you finish this one, and then he'll have another quest for you, and it's just this one, which is special contract. TS023, alright? So, for for this one, you have to go get a kind of gatehouse brew, and then collect 9 headdresses from the abbots. So which is, you know, you have to have done 7 quests in advance of this quest. So not just everybody gets around to doing this quest, and it's especially interesting that I ran into somebody over here doing it yesterday, I think. The odds were very low that someone else would have done all 6 or all 7 of those previous quests and then have been on this quest at exactly the same time as I was on this server. How incredible, right? Like, I was very surprised when he was over here hunting centaurs. I thought, oh well, you know, he probably needs the archers or the sharpshooters, because archers are something that you need sometimes for another quest in the Thundering Steppes. It's much more commonly, I won't say available, because, you know, they're all obviously available, but more commonly picked up, we'll say. And so I thought, well, either there's also sharpshooters, which is one of the Quarcy's requisitions, requires you to be sharpshooters. And so I had initially thought that. I was very surprised when I asked him, and he said he was doing the abbots. Because I believe it's the only quest that that requires abbots. Well, abbots of the Centaur variety, anyway. I have a few more minutes before I need to get off for the night, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to get probably either the year or the abbot update. But I'm actually quite happy that I got one more, because that's 4 of 9. And I really didn't expect to get any of the updates. They are not triggers, so pretty happy with that development. I don't think they did finish their fallen sister. Not that time. Maybe, you know, maybe sometimes they do work out from that time. Ah, a shiny. People will say to me, so what did you do with your bonus XP week? I'll say, well, I hunted those centaurs. Ouch.
You shall not die in vain.
Sounds right. It takes a certain level of greed to be cool like me. Oh, look at that, an abbot. There's a chance. Oh, I did. I got an update. How amazing is that? That is not the one that I was playing with the other day, so therefore, doubt that it's only for them. The abbots. Centaur and Michael. That break ends in 9 seconds. Cool. I think it's funny that the guy running through just then was from that same guild. It's from the Ace Sedai. Maybe he's scouting it out. Are there any abbots over here? Nope, there are not. Well, the good news for him is I am about to have to go, and he and his compatriots can come and take advantage of all the abbots, probably all 2 of them, or 1 of them, that spawn in my clearing endeavors. Because after this couple, I gotta take off and go check out the Aurora Borealis. I wish that I could. Hey, Obi-Wan Kenobi, by the way, I realized at the end of our conversation last night, I had actually called you Stroby Kenobi, glancing over and not seeing the 1. But then it registered, and I was like, oh, yes. I mean, I knew it was a play, obviously, on Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I didn't see the 1, so I thought you were just Stroby Kenobi. And so yeah, I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. However, I'm about to take off because we have some Aurora Borealis to see, I think. If it doesn't turn out to be visible, then I'll probably be back pretty quickly. But my understanding is that it's supposed to be extremely visible here today, possibly the most visible that it's been here in our memories. So I definitely have to go and check that out. So I may be back later on, and I may not. I'm gonna lean toward not tonight, but you never know. So picking up the last few of these Centaurs first. It looks like we got 1 more spawn over here. I have these distant hopes of at least getting the Centaur little legend piece real quick. If nothing else, but it's not looking really likely, to be honest.
So, what are you up to?
Hey, I was killing abbots and trying to get a Centaur ear, but I'm going to be taking off in a moment after I kill this group.
I'm killing octopi.
Oh, it's miserable.
Well, I'm actually finally able to do it alone.
Awesome.
That's a good improvement.
Yeah, sure.
It's because I got, like, pieces of gear and got a couple levels and stuff.
That does help, yeah. How are your spells?
Well, they're pretty much all adept. So,
I mean, that could be worse.
Yeah. I have a master taunt, though.
Excellent.
That's the important one, really.
Are you just
The other
nowadays
one is
with
just an adept taunt, though. The AoE taunt, just adept.
I'm
And
sure
rescue's
it's-
still mastered.
Right, yeah, because I got you that master drop for that.
Yeah, but pretty much everything I have is adept.
Oh yes, bud.
My offensive stance is still apprentice, but I don't really care about that, so... I think it's the only thing I've got left that's at apprentice. Yeah.
Well, we should
My
be
second
able.
lowest thing is a journeyman.
We should be able to have some adept 3s made for you.
Yeah, I've got Nightmare making me my two fastest recharging attacks, my two low-cost fast attack things.
Right.
Because, I use those a lot.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you should be able to have them. I'm sure he'll won't mind making for you.
Yeah, no, the octopi are rough. I've killed 2 and got 1 update.
Yeah, they are. It takes a lot of octopus killing to get them.
Oh, I imagine. Probably like your miserable abbots.
The abbots are rough, but I actually got
Did I kill the octopi over near the docks first?
I just got another abbot update. I'm very happy about it. You had an abbot
If you want to
update.
help me kill some octopi, I'm down for that.
I would, but I really have to go and I told my cousin I would go look at the Aurora Borealis.
Oh,
with,
yes.
Yeah. With the kiddos, so I gotta go do that, and actually I gotta go do that about right now, and then we'll see if I can get back home later or not.
There are so many octopi over here near the docks. I didn't
there are.
realize it.
And if you head north from there, you'll find some of that direction as well.
Oh, I headed, there's like 5 just right here near the docks, so...
Yeah. They're just basically all over the place, honestly.
If you go in the water, there's probably octopi. Unless it's like a crater. Oh my gosh,
In fact...
There's more than 5. There's like 7.
You should definitely check Quad because it very well may be visible there. I know that here it's supposed to be like extremely visible, maybe more visible than any time in memory. So.
Ooh, I got a chest drop. Oh, it's useless. Trash. Statless armor.
You may at least be able to see like the light, as far as like the coloration. I know that days ago we saw like a violet light out there, and that was before it was, fully more visible, I guess I should say, over here. So
It takes me like all of my power bar to kill one octopus.
all right. Now, before I see another centaur,
I might go back to the Willow Wood just to see if he's like got those things made for me yet. Because I know he was on Nightmare earlier.
Well, you'll have a mail if so, because he'll have sent him in the mail, I'm sure.
Ah. Well, I had put the ingredients in the guild bank, so he might have put the thing in the guild bank, maybe. Was my thought.
Hold on. It's easy to check. Do you know which, looks like you put them in Guild Bank 1. You withdrew them at 350 today. He did not put them in any of the other banks, so they're not in there. He'll almost certainly send them by mail.
I can't handle that. I have to get out of here. I rooted. No.
It might be later at night when you're able to see it where you're at, Quad.
Fight 2 octopi.
Over here it was probably 11 before we saw the purple, maybe even a little later where I'm at. So it may be closer to like 1 when you can see it. Okay. I've got to get out before
I barely got away.
Get on that soon. Alright, I'm gonna take off.
Okay,
alright, guys. Maybe a pleasure streaming with you, and hopefully I'll see you later on, if not tonight, then tomorrow morning. If you haven't followed me yet, be sure to do that so you can turn on notifications and see when I go live. I will see you all later one way or another, so good night for now.